Hello and welcome to At Home with Mindy. If you're new here, this is a shop for a family of 4 adults. I do actually have 5 children, but they've grown up and given me 9 grandchildren. The eldest 3 have. So it's just myself, my husband Barry, Connor, my son who's 24, and Yuki who is 22, soon to be 23 in February. We went to Tesco's first. Why did we go to Tesco's? I don't know why we went to Tesco's, but that's where we went. I did make a list of stuff I'd like. A lot of it I couldn't get, so we thought we'd get to Aldi's later and get it there. But we thought we'd go a bit later, so there's a couple of hours between the two shops in case there was any bargains later on Aldi. So we've got 6 loo rolls. We brought 4 bottles of Coke, but I've only got room to put one up here. The orange and mango squash, I actually want this to add to hot water. I wanted to get the little one that used to be £1. It's now £1.25 for the smaller one. It's the quadruple. And this was £1.90, so it just made more sense to get the big bottle. We still do have, I think it's apple flavour in the cupboard, but my grandchildren, they just go by, oh, I want red, I want orange. So I'll probably get another flavour next week, but at £1.90 I'm only going to get one a week. We've got some coffee, £2.50 for the gold one. We've got 1 sweet and sour sauce, because if I'm stuck to make Yuki anything, I know that she'll have sweet and sour sauce 7 days a week if she could. And we've got a bag of rice, because I made a bit of a meal plan and there's at least 2 days where we're having rice, so I thought I'd better get a bag. We picked up some porridge oats. They're 70p for a kilo, which is quite good because I think it's about 20 servings in there. And if you cook it in a saucepan, it's just as quick as if you brought the little pots and that you put in the microwave. It doesn't take any time at all. These are left over from Christmas, so they're down to 50p. And vegetarians can have them. If you Google it, can vegetarians have Reese's? It says, unfortunately, these aren't vegan, but they are vegetarian, which is what the question was. Because when she got some at Christmas, she got the Christmas trees. And I checked it up online just to make sure. We've got 2 Swiss rolls. They were £1.09 each. Sometimes they like to have sweet stuff, which is quite often, but it's just £1.09 for a cake is still quite good. Because we used to buy the Kipling cakes all the time. Right at the beginning of my YouTube journey, they used to go down to like £1.25 on special offer. They're now £1.85 on special offer. And it's like, I'm not paying that just for 6, I think it's 8 little cakes. So we'll just cut our own up. Last time we had these, Connor fell in love with them. So I thought it was about time I got him some more. He realised how nice it is when you put your own chocolate spread in. The sausages are £1.36. And when I was making my list, I did realise that Butcher's Choice, I'm sure that's a dog food brand. So I'm surprised Tesco's are allowed to use that as part of their branding. But these are human sausages, not dogs. And for that, I want half the packet to do a sausage casserole, and the other half might just be sausage and chips. Though I didn't get chips this week, I forgot. Because I got carried away with the vegetarian stuff in a minute, so I didn't look in the fridge properly. The little from Wash Phrase are 80p. I'm hoping they'll help me eat them. The Flora plant butter is on offer with your club card, so you can get it for £1. So we've got one of those to try, because it's still a bit cheaper to get the spreadable, what is it, olive sort of type. But it'll be interesting to see how butter-like it is. We've got mushrooms at £1.25. I wanted the bigger pack, but they were sold out, which isn't surprising because only 20p more for the bigger pack. The onions were 55 for a kilo, and there's 4 peppers in this bag for £1.20. This is why January is so good. They bring out loads of rubbishy brands for the vegans that disappear as soon as the month's over with. These were brought out for Christmas. These were, I think we paid £2.50 for the one at Christmas, but this was 93p. So I picked up 2 this week. The date on it would actually, you could put it away for Christmas for next year. But I might, if they've got the offer on still next week, I will buy another 2, I think, and just chuck them in the bottom of the freezer, because I know she eats corn. So even though, like these bits, they're £2.50, but they're half price. So you're getting 2 bags for the price of 1, which is what I've done, because she eats that all year round. So if I carry on spending what I would have done, sort of like the £2.50, get twice as much, there'll be some weeks when I won't have to buy any corn products. And the crispy nuggets for £1.25 as well. So for Yuki, she's got at least 3 servings there. I always know she can get at least 3 out of the 300 gram bag. So she's got 9 servings there. And this, you cook it up and then slice up the rest cold. Beautiful in sandwiches, even I've tried that. But the Tesco's part of my shop, the Tesco's part came to £27 and 4p. I had to take a few bits off that Barry bought for his dad, so that's why I'm just looking over at my handwriting. But yeah, it's not too bad, because I've got Yuki a lot of meals sorted. There's a little bit for breakfast, but we've still got cereal. Oh, I should have said, on Friday last week, Barry did pop in to get milk and bread before the New Year so that we wouldn't run out. And while he was there, he did get lemons for 13p. I haven't included this in the price. And apples have been put down to 23p. And no one's opened them. They've been in the house since Friday. So we have got a bit of fruit. And this was my rough copy of I can't even read it through the camera, my meal plan, which we'll do in a little while. But we had to get the sugar from Aldi because Tesco's had 1 little bag left and it was ripped open. But that's 95p now. Then we've got naan breads. I've never tried them. They were 65p, so we'll have to split the 2 between 4 of us to try those. But I want to do a curry, and I thought I need to learn to add the extras that you always see other people have. Got some razors at £1.59. These are from obviously the Christmas line. They were 49p. It says there's 5 packets. And I'm sorry if it sounds like I've got a lisp. I'm not sure what's going on. But they are suitable for vegetarians. So that'll probably be Connor and Yuki. Pesto is another thing I've never cooked. I was going to get the green one, but I thought we'd start with the sun-dried tomato type. That's 95p, but yeah, I don't know how far around that'll go. We've got some honey to go with those lemons so that we can have healthy drinks. I hope they're healthy because I've been having the lemon and honey water, which puts me off because I don't normally have honey. Yuki wouldn't touch the stuff. We've got the flaxseed, which does work. When I said it was a secret once, I didn't want to say what it was for in case it didn't work, but it is an egg replacement when you're baking. So we've tried it and it works. So that's handy to save buying eggs. Because most of the time we only buy eggs for baking anyway. Because only me and Barry eat eggs. Then we've got lightly salted tortilla chips. Again, because on YouTube I see people having chili, they have it with tortilla chips. Then we've got a big bag of food for Rocky. It's £4.39 and it's 3 kilos and it lasts him like 3.5 weeks. So it is good value even though the price is going up. And then we've got something childish. So you want to change that light a bit. We've got, it kind of is healthy, but we've got the 3 colour pasta. The red one has tomato in, the green is spinach and the other one's plain, and it was 29p. I think I saw it's in date till the year 25, so a long time. But 3 coloured pasta is normally expensive, so 29p. I've picked up 3. And then we've also got a few meals for the meat eaters. We've got smoked haddock with, why am I looking through the thing? I can look above it. Cheddar, ale and mustard sauce. This worked out as 87p with the 75% off. It's on the back. It's got the freezer symbol, so that's where they're going, in the freezer. So there's 2 of that flavour. Because fish is going up as well. And this one is just a classic cod fillets with creamy parsley sauce. That was also 87p. And this one worked out as 74p. And again with the lovely freezer symbol. But that is 2 beer battered cod fillets. So that will do Barry and Connor. And when they're having something like that, I'll make one of my stir fries that I like. They always turn their nose up because I make it weird. But yeah, it's only a few red stickers, but that could make 4 meals for 2 people, and it's less than £4, so I thought that's really good. And yeah, it's going to help mean that I can buy, if I buy these, then I can buy them their little snacks and still keep within my £60 budget. Sorry, I just tapped you then. But we had the chilli and rice tonight. Then I've got nuggets and chips down for another day. We don't have nuggets. Yuki does, but we've got sausages. And then I've got beef curry and rice. That will probably be minced beef. Sausage casserole with spuds, because we've still got some in the cupboard. And then I've put shepherd's pie, but Connor will probably have fish fingers and something that day. Pasta bake and homemade pizzas. So that was the 7 meals that I planned. Not sure whether they'll get them, but I have started recording meals of the week again. So if you'd like to see if my cooking has improved. I think my presentation's improved a bit, but if you'd like to see that, you should subscribe to my channel, and then you'll not miss any of my videos. But leave a comment underneath, and all that sort of stuff, and I will see you on that Meals of the Week video. Bye bye.